So people often have like a prejudice about Little Cup that it is not as mature as the normal metagame and that is not as competitive. But actually I find that Little Cup is probably even more competitive than the normal games, because even though they are level 5, there are a lot of threats. You have to hold account for a lot of things, and that is actually why I do Little Cup. It's an excellent tier. It's probably my favorite tier besides Uber's, and that's really the cool thing. Anyway, I made this team that I am using, 2 girls 1 Little Cup. I made the team around Ponyard and Fletchling. I made it for an LC tournament that you can check out on Zabuza of the Waters channel that we hold with Triple Finish Gaming and Marlene. And my opponent seems like he went to Smogon and asked like, what are the biggest threat in the meta game at this point? And he put them on one team, and that's really it. So anyway, I started with my Magnemite just because I felt that it had the least value versus my opponent's team, so therefore I could go for the Flash Cannon on the Chinchou, simply like seeing what he would want to do. Now I figured that he'd be choiced in some way looking at his team, but it actually wasn't, so that means that Mr. Fisk can go for the Will-O-Wisp. On the Volt Switch I can go for the Will-O-Wisp on the Ponyard, even though I know that I'm going to die. Nevertheless, I do want to burn that thing because it is an immense threat. Now his Spritzy does have aromatherapy. I didn't think about it that at the time, just because it is quite obvious, but I'm just dumb. Anyway, even though the fighting type attack was really obvious, I didn't really want to switch into anything else, just because of the effect that Fake Out plus U-Turn would deal a lot of damage to my Scarf Metatite. But this does give me an opportunity with Fletchling to go for the Source Dance, and with the normal gem return I don't kill the Chinchou. Holy shit! But anyway, the Ponyard is gonna be dealt a lot of damage with the Acrobatics after taking out his own Metatite with the Acrobatics, and yeah, so Fletchling just lives a Volt Switch. That's pretty awesome as well. Anyway, Ponyard on the Spritzy just because I can go for the Iron Head and kill something. I figured that I could go for the Sucker Punch on anything that would want to come in were they faster. Now this Mienfoo, for example, is faster, but I do need my Ponyard for his Spritzy. So therefore I do retain it. Now Metatite is going to wreck house kind of, because it can go for the high jump kick and do a significant amount of damage to the rest of his team barring Spritzy. Now the Ponyard is going to come in. I'm going to go for the Iron Head, hitting the Spritzy and pretty much hitting anything on his side of the field. Now if he does want to go into his Ponyard, I could go for the Break or switch out. It's whatever really, I will see that at the time. But he didn't do that, which means that he is going to go into Mienfoo actually. Now he made an excellent play. I thought that he would wish this turn, so I went for the Drain Punch and stayed in with Metatite. But actually he does go for the Moonblast, taking me out. Now he does go for the Wish this turn. He goes for the Protect, as I do go for the Aqua Jet, which I should have seen coming, but still I'm gonna go for the Aqua Jet on this turn. He's gonna go for the Wish. I go for a Shell Smash, predicting another Protect, but he makes an excellent play. He goes for another Moonblast, bringing me down to my Sturdy, activating the Berry Juice, the item that should be banned as soon as possible. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the Knock Off on the Spritzy, knocking off its Eviolite, securing the kill with the Rock Slide, and then both Mienfoo and Ponyard are gonna go down to a plus for Aqua Jet. So that was quite a good game in my opinion, and I know that it's kind of aesthetically less nice, this battle, just because people have been talking about that skin, you know, that's been around for quite some time actually, but I just didn't like it at all. Just also because if I would want to record it for replay matches and not PS lives, then it would look less great in my opinion. But I have installed it. I'll use it in one of the next videos. The next one will still be in the old style, but the one after that should be in the new style, so that will be yours to decide whether I should keep that or go back to the old one and just do some stuff around there. Anyway, so that was gonna be it. If you guys did enjoy this video, you're welcome to leave a like, rate in the comments what you guys did think, and subscribe as well right below there if you guys haven't clicked it already. Now with that, I'm gonna be out of here. Have a nice day and goodbye.